leadership has five, types that are commonly used. And maybe perhaps I'll break it down to you and then you'll pick which one. You tell us which one you use
I
most.
hope I can fit into one box.
Yes, yes. So there is laissez-faire type of leadership. Laissez-faire, things are done, as the word sounds, you already know it as a French speaker. And there is what we call democratic leader or leadership approach. It's a type of leadership that most people use, but there is also what we call autocratic leadership approach, which is often described as the much leadership approach used in Africa, as a continent at the moment. Then we have what we call a transformative leader or transformative leadership approach, which looks at transforming things at all time, every time, that leader is always doing something around that space. And then the fifth one is what we call a servant leader. We also know those who
it's an abused term in Africa.
Abused term in Africa, like you said. Which of these five do you use most? In fact, if at all, we want you to pick three.
That's very interesting, and the reason why I say that is my daughter is currently doing a research to make a presentation on that, and we actually had this discussion last week, but she was looking at it from the perspective of world leaders. I think I'll say I have bits of it in me. Democratic, I try to, especially being in the food industry now, I've literally done almost like a 360 from my legal training to understand, okay, what you were legalizing there is not transferring here, right? Yes. So to be able to give my staff, to give them the space to be able to say and discuss an idea that either they've brought or have brought, right? And then for them to actually say, okay, we have looked at your idea, these are the reasons why it will work or will not work, and we're moving ahead with that. It's not often easy to do that. I think I have a bit of autocracy in me. I've gotten feedback from my kids, family. Because sometimes it's maybe the urgency of what needs to be decided, and you find whether or not your staff is with you, you just drag them and say, come along, let's go do this, right? Laissez-faire, no, not at all.
Why?
Then if that's like, it's like letting loose a toddler. If you're going to, you understand? Because your business needs structure and systems. If you're going to let it run free, then I don't think it's going to work in the final run. And even being autocratic, you have to learn to sort of ease back a bit and let people do what you've actually engaged them to be able to do. It's a human impatience factor, I think, and I have a lot of that in me. Servant leader, like I said, it's been abused a lot, so I won't even go there.
Why wouldn't you go there?
Because it's been abused. I think it's just a phrase that people throw out, oh, I'm a servant leader. But when you ask, what exactly is a servant leader? It's hard for them to define it. And if you don't understand the definition, then you're just parroting what you think is in vogue